You doing? How you been?
Doing pretty good, Scrappy. We're gonna have a we're gonna have one of our members joining in late. In
Yeah,
the meantime, we're
figured.
just gonna go with it.
Ooh, already in the fight.
All right. What's our topic for today, Scrappy?
Our topic for today is comic books. Just any old type of comic book, whatever you like.
I just something that I was reminded of today when you when I sent out the text and asked about what the topic is for the day.
Yeah.
And when you said comic books, I remembered that there there was a time in my life that you would buy certain Star Wars figures, like
Hmm.
little action figures, and it would come with a comic book on the inside.
Really?
It was for real, and I actually had to clarify that with one of the people that with someone just to make sure it wasn't just a fever dream that I was having. And he said, "Yeah, sure
Yeah.
enough, that's what happened."
Hmm. Now, I did buy Star Wars figurines, but they never came with comic book. They had like those little 3D flash things that you shake, and like it would tell you, it'll show you a picture and then tell you like a little bit of their backstory. But I never got a comic
Yeah,
book.
it was like really old ones,
Oh, okay.
like like not the Clone War ones. It was like episodes, the last three episodes, not the ones that the new ones that we have, like the old ones,
Ah,
one with
okay.
Vader in them. It
Okay.
was like those in that kind of era.
Okay. That's pretty dope. Uh, hmm.
But there are
What
also
kind of.
so many comic books in the world. Like you have, like for instance, you have from manga and up into just like regular comic books like Marvel and DC.
Oh, yeah.
And they span. It's not just like one superhero. It's like all of the franchise. So you got like Deadpool, you got Daredevil, you have
Mm.
Elektra. Like it's comic books are. So even then, I owned a comic book version of the Bible when I was younger.
I think I remember those, though, actually.
Yeah, they just make a comic book out of anything. It was a good selling point.
Yeah, I mean, they sell it. They got people interested. But, I'm trying to remember a comic book, a comic storyline. I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Mm, it's not coming to me.
Do you remember what it was about?
Uh, Teen Titans. Some with their characters. Something to do with their characters. That's what I vaguely remember.
Teen Titans? Are we talking old school Teen Titans? Or are we talking
Like,
Nightwing Teen Titans?
I'm talking Red Hood Teen Titans. So,
Red Hood.
yeah, his group.
Yes. Yeah. I like Red Hood.
Yeah, he was
He's
pretty
prob
good. He's a pretty dope character. I like him.
he's probably
Oh,
one of my favorites in the Bat Cave.
yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm
It,
in a tough fight.
it's fine. But I was in high school. You know how the library it had the comic book section, right? And it had like the
Yeah,
Deadpool ones.
yeah.
I was obsessed with that, and I actually bought two books. And I
Okay.
may or may not have accidentally stolen one by accident.
It's fine. We all taken library books before by accident. There's so
Yeah,
I'm
as
on the phone.
as a matter of fact, it is in my closet.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, honey.
Yeah, and I would just read them, and I was like, I want to see the entire storyline. So I ended up buying like the first three.
Cool.
Put it over there.
Okay,
So,
continue.
and I bought like the first three.
Okay. That's pretty dope. You said Deadpool. I like him a
Yeah,
lot, actually. Pulp
The
Culture.
chest is still in your room.
I don't know. Is it because of pop culture, or is it just the character in general?
I
Can't really
don't know.
tell.
I liked it. I liked him before Ryan Reynolds, if that makes any sense.
That's true. That's true. Because I didn't watch the movies first. I watched this YouTube channel about him, his comic line.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite of his comic strips?
Of his comic strips,
Yeah.
there was one where he threw his daughter's kidnapper down the stairs,
I think I remember that one.
and then there was a bunch of Shield agents. He said, "Save some for the rest of us," and he just went in and killed everybody, except for that one dude.
I think I do remember that one, actually. His daughter.
As a matter of fact, I think I have it. Give me a second. Let me go check my knick-knack and paddywhacks.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, good dog bone.
I think it's this one. Yeah, the original sin, I believe. No, that's not the original sin. Maybe it is.
What's up, boys?
Looks like it.
Hey.
Hello there.
Sorry, I'm late.
You are fine.
You're all good, my god. You didn't miss much.
It was the original sins.
Oh, really?
Like, he went in and killed a lot of people, of Ellie's kidnappers. That was pretty cool. I liked it very much.
Yep. What about you, Diesel? What's your favorite one?
My favorite comic?
Manga is included.
Yeah, that too.
Well, if you want to include manga, then it'll go
Oh,
along
dear.
with my favorite anime, Full
Oh,
Metal
no.
Alchemist.
Oh,
We have unleashed the weeb.
Hey, you knew what you were signed up for. Yes.
It is big military. Well, since we're going to mangas now, I do like.
Now hold up
Tower
a
of
second.
God.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've probably read like one Naruto manga. Like the first one, and I couldn't understand it because I was reading it the wrong direction.
Nah,
You read it.
I
You
read
read
it,
it backwards.
I read it backwards apparently. I didn't know it was the opposite direction.
I mean, you probably found out.
Yeah, I found out because I
whenever it
asked
had
you.
the-
I told you, and like I didn't understand this, and you said no, you were reading it the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
but
Because you came to the lunch table and was reading. I'm like, dude, you're reading it the wrong way. He's like, no, I'm reading it the right way. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Everything's backwards on the opposite side of the world.
Yeah.
yeah. But I think I like my favorite is Tower of God. There we go. Cause
Tower of God.
it's good though. Yeah, you should read it sometime, honey.
Like,
Nah, I'm good.
you gotta get past, like, you'll like it. Like, you can start watching the show because the show is pretty one-to-one with the manga.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the art style at the very beginning of the book is very bad compared to what it is now.
Yeah.
Right now, I have my foster father, has given me a book,
Mhm.
and he says that this is one of his favorite comic books, and it's from the beginning to the end of the comic book series. It is called The Watchmen,
Oh, I
like
think
the
I've heard.
like from the movie.
Oh,
There was an
I think
entire
I've-
movie about it. It was a blue dude who didn't wear pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapped and made a man explode.
Isn't that the?
You
What's
can
the
do a
name?
lot less than a snap to do that.
Trust me, you thought Thanos was bad. Just wait.
Isn't he Doctor Manhattan? Isn't that his name, Doctor Manhattan?
I think it is. Let me check.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
My favorite comic hero, though? Spider-Man. All day.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's the best.
So, what would you consider a hero then for comic books?
Hero.
Is the real
Who
question.
were you
Yeah.
thinking about? Who were you thinking about?
Our favorite merc with the mouth.
Anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero. What makes you an anti-hero?
Because he does
If at
bad things
the
and
end,
good things.
I would consider an anti-hero trying to do things for the greater good. Because like Deadpool, Apocalypse was reincarnated as a child, and everyone else wanted to kill him. But Deadpool sent him to an orphanage so that he could be raised normally and given a new chance of life.
Was he
Yeah.
sent to Xavier's school?
Yeah, he got him in there so that he could learn to control powers and prevent another outcome.
Yeah. Who was pretty dope though.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
My favorite anti-hero is Spawn.
I haven't
Ah,
read.
yes.
I haven't read much
There's
of
an
his
entire
comics.
movie.
I know that, but I haven't like seen the movies, so I don't know much about him.
They're supposed to be making another one with Jamie Foxx in it.
They're all supposed to be making a new Blade, didn't you say that?
Yeah.
I like the dude that they chose for Blade. I don't remember his name.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Execute Order 66.
Oh no.
I do.
Oh, what's that? Okay, Star Wars comics. What you guys know about those?
I know nothing.
I remember the only one that I can remember was
Uh-huh.
it was some blue dude. It was like I think it was like an admiral on the starship. Give me a second. I'd have to ask the Star Wars connoisseur.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get him in here.
Yeah, I think he's cooking right now.
Yeah.
Give him a sec.
I am so happy right now, but continue.
Yeah, I'll continue. I'll be back.
Alright, Gazelle, how was mm, let me think here. Let me think how I'll word this question. Mangas. Okay, here we go. So, what would you recommend to new manga readers? Like, they don't know anything about it.
A new one?
Yeah, new one. Like,
I have
what's
confirmation
the
that the dude's name was Thrawn.
Oh, I remember him. He's a dope character. I like him a lot. Isn't he in like Star Wars Rebels? Or something?
He is a Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Who did you say? I didn't hear the name.
Thrawn.
Kinda broke up. I do not know them. I do not know that man.
Is this your man's?
Hey, come get your mans.
It was it.
Oh, apparently I forgot how to enter the house, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but Star Wars the comics were lit.
Yes. Okay. But back to the question I asked you, Devin. What would you recommend?
For new manga readers, something that wouldn't be like extremely, I guess, complex. If you want something kind of like lighthearted, I would suggest Illuminae. It's on the Webtoon app. It's one of my favorites right now. If you want action, I would recommend Gosu. It's a martial arts kind of manga. It just started getting back. The writer finally got back from his medical treatment and started continuing it. Let me look at my list.
You wanna
Flame
know what you can't go wrong with? You can't go wrong with Naruto, dog.
No, you
I mean,
cannot.
if you don't really like the action stuff, 'cause I met people that didn't like it. Demon Slayer,
That's
good
pretty
manga.
good.
What about all those JoJo fans out there?
Ooh, I don't know about that for new people.
Nah, I
They'll be
recommend
so
to everyone that's
confused.
interested in anime watch JoJo, at least up to the second and third parts. And then if you don't like part 3, then don't skip because people in the community will judge you very harshly.
The
But part
stands?
4, yeah, I mean, people usually get mad if you skip parts 1 and 2 because you're missing a lot of character development.
Yeah.
You're missing a lot of what the show is, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The second part is my all-time favorite. My Hero Academia, if you like the show, but you know it's not, you know, it's kind of progressing. It's gonna stop eventually for the season. You should just read it. It's a great book too. Of course, Full Metal Alchemist is a solid one too.
Oop.
That's my number 1 show. I will stand and die by that show.
Okay.
So I made a mistake.
What happened?
Couldn't have been that bad.
Who am I?
Uh,
I forgot to pick my character, Hunter.
Ah, you're fine.
I have never played this character. I do not have a scope on my gun.
you'll be fine.
This is gonna be a blast.
You can do it, my guy. You just gotta
I don't
believe. You just gotta believe. Okay.
Oh, I'm one person. I can risk it.
Believe and ye shall achieve.
Yep.
Just like Uncle Ira once said, Tia's awesome.
Have you seen any of those mangas though for Avatar?
Wait, there's mangas of Avatar? Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's like they go into like what happens after the war, stuff like that.
No,
You
I did
haven't?
not know that there was Avatar manga.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it started out as a manga. I'm pretty sure.
No, I did
Amani,
not know that.
why didn't you share these things with me, Scrappy?
Because I didn't. I assumed you knew.
Stop assuming.
Man, you right. But yeah, there's like some that go. There's some that goes in and explains Zuko's and what's his sister's name?
Azula.
Azula. It goes in and explains their mom's backstory, how their parents met, everything.
I want you to send me the link right now.
I mean, the website, well, the app I use is down like they.
You will send me that app.
Let me check the app that I use.
Let me check the archives real quick.
It's not really popular because you know it's old and most people don't think about that. They're just like, the show.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that kind of explains why the episodes were titled like Chapter 1, Book 5, or whatever.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense now that you think about it.
God, my game is lagging.
You're fine. You're good. You're still standing, aren't you?
For now,
Well, don't say it like that.
dude, it keeps putting me in front of the window. I'm not trying to be in front of this window, brother.
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 Brother, I'm not having a good time.
Having a good time.
Having a good time. And copyright strike.
But yeah, there's a whole manga backstory to a lot of things that aren't tied up in the show.
Huh, you learn something new
It was
every
a
day.
solid show.
Yeah. You guys got any books or stuff you want to tell me about?
Let me go back to the archives real quick.
Let me go back to my manga archives.
That baby is reverse mink.
Eminence in the Shadow
White with little black on the top.
updates every few months, but it's good.
You know, could you use some words that I can understand?
Eminence in the Shadow, it's like presence basically.
I think I know what you're talking about, Devin. The zoo.
Someone that's the guy that recommended a lot of manga lunch in school. Yeah, he recommended this to me.
Nice. Indeed. That's pretty dope. I'll have to look up that sometime. I love Eminence.
I'll
Oh,
send
I
it
think
to you after this session.
actually, I think I remember what you're talking about. I think on my app it just calls it a different name.
Oh,
There's like a
oh,
bunch of names.
to the left,
Does,
Hunter.
does
Behind
it
you.
have like a shadowy guy who goes to school and acts like a mob character?
Yep,
Ah,
that good.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a good book.
There's another one that he told me to read, but I can't pronounce his name.
You gotta get the English translation. But let me think of some good ones that you might like, my guy. Thinking. Let me pull up on my app. Do you like fighter ones, Diesel?
Do I
Do you
like
guys like
fighting
fighting?
manga?
Yeah, like. Well, I feel like that because that's what happens in the show.
I mean, yeah, pretty much everything I read has action in it.
can't go wrong with some action.
Superpowers. It's no superpowers. But they get into like brawls and stuff out there, schools and stuff.
You mean
Regulated too, so
like
it's not
something
like a
like
tournament.
Baki or something?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
it's called High School Devil by Studio Moon. Mhm.
is it a show or a manga?
Or is
That's
it
what it says.
both?
Would you
Oh
count webtoons
yeah,
as mangas? Yeah,
yeah.
under that category. Think of God of High art style. It's not like the type of book it is.
Like
See, something
if you want to read a manga that has like, now I don't want to say fighting animation, but like well drawn like fighting scenes. Got a high school
I'll say it's that
is for
World
you.
John. It's not on the level of God of High for World John.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
What's
Hunter,
happening?
you
Yeah,
just need to
please.
download this app, and I will give you some good stuff to read. All right,
Yes.
me me and Scrappy know some top quality stuff. We will
Yeah.
bring your inner weeb out.
I don't want to.
Too bad. You're gonna buy the whole. You're gonna be the whole body pillow set.
Get
All
the
right.
whole thing. Do
I
it.
am not gonna go that far down the rabbit hole, sir.
Who said you were gonna buy it, sir? You're gonna deny a gift.
Oh, alright. Well, if it's a gift, I'll take it.
Do it.
You pulled my strings hard enough there, sir.
Just do it.
I think it's time for you to stop.
No. You get the body pillow. I'm gonna buy you one of those $3,000 statues.
No! Don't you dare! I
Yep.
don't have
I'm gonna
enough.
put it right outside your window. I'm gonna find your window and I'm gonna leave it there.
Sir, I'm on
You're
the
not
second
gonna notice it
story.
for like a week.
I want presents.
You know what a pulley
Really,
system is? I'll buy you one too, Money. Just wait.
Just a
Got-
guy in the
Everyone's gonna
background.
get a
I want
$3,000
presents too, guys.
waifu statue.
Leave me out. I still gotta
Listen,
get you that thing we talked about. Remember? It was like long ago before.
listen, Dev. Just listen to me. Alright?
What, Rich?
You already know who my waifu is.
I do. I got you. I'll get you a plushie.
You got me, dog.
I got you.
I'm leaving out right now.
Uh,
Also, I did read that. I did read that link you sent me, Dev. That was
I
pretty
know.
good.
I know.
I very much enjoyed it.
I'm feeling left out.
Do you want to be sent?
You
You
don't.
want
You
us to
don't
be
need
sent
to know about
anime
that.
links? You don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to know about it.
You don't need to know about
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, that one's more of a locked in tight, zip your lips and you tell anyone I'll kill you.
Yeah, this is for after stream content.
Yeah, we'll tell you after the stream's over.
Alright, so any other books, my guy? Reads?
I don't know. Mein Kampf's a pretty good book.
Pretty solid foundation, if I do say so myself.
Pretty solid foundation.
He was right in every way.
Okay, I didn't take it that far.
Been reading.
But we basically all got the picture of what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
Into the unknown.
Okay, so they're in this room, right? No. Or do I need to go over one more?
Go over just a wee bit.
I need to go.
Ah, connection issues. Well, that's nice to know.
Did you get gunned down, sir?
No, Scrappy left.
Oh.
I have to get him back in. I think I think he just cut out all in all.
Because he's just sitting here on the turn.
That'd be Buckaroo.
There we go. I just
I'm
shot
hoping-
at him a few times.
I'm hoping to get the gaming channel up by Thursday. Because I'm gonna try to start the first one.
Okay.
We're probably gonna do Siege first, to be honest. Because whether you like it or not, we've gotten a little better than we did last time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I'll start practicing more, too.
Yeah. We're just talking about getting the gaming channel up off the ground.
What I
I died.
Nothing really. We talked about how you accidentally cut out really hard.
mean, network error. I don't know what.
It's probably partially my
Okay.
fault, because I'm way out here in the sticks.
Ah, you're fine. I'm out here in the boonies. Let's go, boys. Yeah,
How's
yeah,
it going
yeah.
right now, since I can't join. Hello?
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 Do I keep cutting out?
You
No.
were a minute ago, not anymore.
Alright. And I keep hearing nothing, like it goes in chatter.
I need to get y'all two on Absolver.
Excuse me, what?
It's a fighting game. I forget, like, I downloaded it a while back, but I stopped playing it because the dude that I was playing it with stopped playing, so it got boring just running around by myself. It's
You
like
have
a
other
fighting
friends?
game, and like the only online people I ever talked to and like got along with.
You tell me there's other friends than me and Amani over here, dog? I see how it is.
I mean, once upon a time, yes.
Once upon a time,
That
yeah.
was before he got a PlayStation and before I had you on PlayStation.
Yes. That was more like our senior year.
hmm
Look at us now. We're all grown.
Yeah.
Some of us more than others.
Some tall, some short.
Hey,
It
we
is what it is.
I didn't bring height into this. You can take that back right now, you know.
Isn't Scrappy shorter than us?
I think me and
Yeah,
I think me and Scrappy are the same height.
It's a shame.
5 species. I'm shorter than you, actually, I think.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
We all know how tall you are. License it says 5'9". What was that?
I'm like, speed.
It's Bozo the Clown. He's coming for revenge.
Do it. Do the thing.
Oh, he is cutting. Oh, I heard that.
got to me. When I was looking.
I see the naughty boy.
One naughty boy.
My body.
My body.
My body, it hurts!
It scares me that they haven't lost a single person this round, but last round they lost everybody.
Yeah. I'm trying to wake up my brother.
Let them sleep.
He feels he.
Sleep is for the weak.
Wakey. Wakey. What? Sleep is for the weak. Speaking of sleep, I'm probably gonna go sleep after this is done.
Okay.
I've had the worst sleep schedule. I've been staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why are you staying up till 4 o'clock in the
True, I can
morning?
do that.
Because I have no life.
I mean, relatable, but
It's not healthy, guys. Come on now.
I know it's not
I
healthy.
mean, I just can't sleep regardless of what I do.
Gotta get that sleep in.
Gotta sleep in. Supper's ready, boy.
What y'all eating?
We eating hamburgers.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
I had pizza.
I had pimento cheese. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's pretty good.
Pimento cheese is fire if it's made right.
Or you know, you can just get store bought.
Nah. Quality, sir. I crave it.
Do of your. I crave quality.
I demand it.
Okay, Gordon Ramsay, calm down. You should calm down just a wee bit. You understand me? So, back on the topic of comic books.
Alright.
I guess we'll just go by what is your favorite DC hero? I've already answered this.
My favorite DC hero?
Yes.
Hero? Oh.
Probably Raven. Raven's probably my favorite. Oh,
I like a lot of them.
aw.
So, what about you, Mon?
Do I like from DC? I mean, I like Lobo.
Lobo.
Lobo's a bounty hunter at best.
Yeah. If you pay him, I guess he can do the. He's doing what he wants to do.
I don't know, is Lobo considered a villain?
Yes, he is very much a villain. This man killed his entire planet. His entire planet was all like peaceful people, and he was the one entity of evil, and he killed everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, let me think here. Shouldn't be so. I guess. He's DC, right?
Yeah, who?
I like him.
Who?
I didn't hear what you said.
Dr. Fate. Golden
Dr.
Helmet.
Fate? Yeah, he's a hero.
He's unnaturally strong.
He's very unnaturally strong. Ah, yes,
Yeah,
mine is
but-
obviously Red Hood.
Red Hood, I like him too.
He is one of my favorite. He's my favorite from the Bat family.
He's the best one.
After him would be Nightwing, and then Batgirl, and then Batman's probably my least favorite, or second to least favorite?
I feel like it's because he's always blown up and
I just want you to know, Batman's kryptonite is if he gets audited by the government.
I
by
mean,
what?
not really.
Where's his money gonna go? Like, he's got
He
nothing.
doesn't need money. He'll just steal it.
So he becomes a villain then.
Yeah.
No, anti-hero.
Like as soon as he gets as soon as he looks into his account, like without him coming up his tracks, it's
But he has Morgan Freeman on his side. He'll just narrate it to where
so,
he gets his money back.
Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman.
This is the version where Bruce Wayne gets his money back. How did you do that?
And this is how Bruce Wayne gets his money back. How did you do that? Easy, I'm Morgan Freeman.
Ooh, magic. Oh.
Who's Morgan Freeman?
Man.
It's real easy when you have these
Okay.
cheeks. Just look at me. Everything about me screams, you look wonderful today. Alright, so then now we have villains of DC. Who's your favorite villain?
Villains of DC.
Favorite.
Please.
It's Lobo.
I'm on Lobo. I actually have one of his comics.
Lobo. Just comics and
I got one of his comics. One of them.
I think Deathstroke would have to be mine.
Mine's Joker.
Joker.
solid one.
He's probably the most recognizable villain
Yeah.
of DC.
That's true.
Right. Yeah, you right.
Alright, now let's step over to Marvel.
Alrighty.
Favorite hero.
Favorite hero? Oh, that one's a toughie. Or is it?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know, but my anti-hero would be Punisher. I know that much.
Anti-hero be Punisher.
Yeah, I know that one.
I can't. Why can't I close this off?
That's a very... You probably don't have enough stuff.
I can't. There's a limit on. I just put.
Dadgummit!
It's not okay. That's my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. My phone's working, but for some reason it doesn't like this voice call. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
I believe in you guys. You can do it.
I'm scared.
Hide in the corner.
You execute that plan. You do it with gusto. Did you guys hear who my favorite villain was?
For who?
For
What
I forgot.
killed me?
I said Bane. Is what I said before I cut out.
Alright, well now we're on the topic of Marvel.
Okay, Marvel. I'm not good with Marvel. Hold on. For
They have the
villains.
biggest movie franchise.
I just
That's
don't know
true.
who... There's a bunch of anti-heroes, if anything.
Yeah.
Debatable. They may have like given them like good ulterior motives, but they're still villains.
Yeah.
They're still villains, yeah. But it's debatable that there's more anti-heroes in Marvel than there should be.
But there's easier ways of going around it, especially since most of them are rich.
That's true.
I think. Yeah. Like.
It's just a tough decision for me. Well, my villain is Carnage. I know that much.
Carnage.
Holmes is a good villain.
It's a solid one.
Who's the guy in the green cape with the metal body? He's one of Iron Man's
Dr. Doom.
villain.
Doctor
Yeah, I like
Doom.
Yeah, I like his backstory more than anything.
Dr. Doom, he's a good villain.
Yeah.
Uh, there's a lot of villains to choose from.
There is a
Yeah.
lot. I feel like there's a lot more villains in Marvel than there should be.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of heavy hitters, villain wise.
Kingpin.
Oh yeah.
And you know the symbiote family.
Yeah, but not all of them are villains though, for real. Like,
Really?
yeah, because
Right.
five of them that were Carnage's offspring are now like with the government, are in the government's hands.
Yeah, isn't one of them like Agent Venom?
Yeah. Venom went to Flash, Spider-Man's old high school bully,
Mhm. I remember that.
cause he lost his legs. I fell downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
He fell down the stairs and lost his legs.
No, I
No,
fell down the stairs.
he fell down the stairs.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, he joined the army after high school,
okay.
and he lost his legs in war, and then with the Venom suit, he can create like basically prosthetics, but it's not permanent because once he loses the suit,
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't have
messing.
the legs.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty dope.
There's so many.
Yeah, it is.
There's too many.
There's too many.
I just
Okay,
feel like
top-
there's not a hero that sticks to me in Marvel. I mean, as a kid, you grew up liking, oh, Spider-Man, but then you grow up as like, Spider-Man's a punk.
No, how is he a punk?
I don't know. I feel like
Explain to me
Spider-Man's
how.
a punk.
No, give me one instance where he was a punk.
Spider-Man 3.
the
We're
time
talking
part-
about comics here, okay?
the time Spider-Man got shot in the face by Deadpool.
Oh,
Point blank.
yeah, he fixed that. He
Nah,
fixed it.
the time Deadpool dressed up as Spider-Man, that's when Spider-Man was a punk.
Man,
He had to fight the Chameleon. I didn't even know the Chameleon was a thing.
Yeah,
there's a lot of obscure Spider-Man
There's so
villains out there.
many. Most of Spider-Man's like villains are basically animals.
yeah.
Yeah, Doc Ock, 8 arms.
And basically any animal that can kill a spider. Then there was the tarantula. It's basically just Mexican Spider-Man, but a crime syndicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest villain in Spider-Man is J. Jonah Jameson, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. He's
Yeah,
recognized
all
in
these
all
things.
forms. In every generation, he is known as the villain.
The guy that voiced him in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is the most iconic.
Oh, he is
I thought
the
for the
icon-
Spider-Man game he did the narration for Jonah on like his little podcast thing, but it wasn't him.
Oh. And then the dude who voiced him came back in the end of the last Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Yes, and I was so happy.
I lost it, dog. I lost my thing,
I did.
dog.
I jumped up in the movies. I was so happy.
I just want y'all to notice that Mysterio cyberbullied basically Spider-Man out of the MCU.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Basically. He's like, get revealed, punk.
He's like, you thought I didn't have an ace? Suck it.
Man,
Oh God.
bro. I like Ultron. I think it was a good villain.
Ultron.
Ultron, yeah. That's his name, right? The robot that Tony made. Cause
Yeah. In the comic books though, it was the first Ant-Man, Hank Pym. He
Oh.
created Ultron to be a symbol of good, and then he put like his own personality into it,
hmm
and it like became obsessed with his wife.
oh, that's kind of sketch, my guy.
It is, so he made a robot wife to resemble her.
I'll be right back, my guys.
Quick, let's talk crap behind his back. Nah,
Can't
we
stand
would.
that guy.
I know, right? He just sounds so nerdy.
Oh my god.
He thinks Spider-Man's a punk.
Hey, you said Spider-Man was.
We
What
have
do you mean?
we have no proof of that.
Don't make me have to go back.
Are we
I'll do it.
talking Miles Morales Spider-Man, or are we talking original Spider-Man?
The only Spider-Man you can call a punk is Spider-Man from 2099.
Isn't that the one with the? Isn't that the one with the stupid getup?
He he has like the solid blue with the red accents.
He's got that kind of like a skull spider on his chest.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's a punk. He's not even a Parker.
he's not. His was completely by accident because his company wanted to kill him.
So they tried to use a spider?
Well, he worked for like a gene splicing thing, and they were basically trying to recreate Spider-Man. And he found something that he didn't agree with, and they basically just injected some random gene into him to kind of like ruin his life. And he didn't get all of Spider-Man's powers. He did not gain the spider sense. He is super smart, but the AI he uses in his suit. Have you ever seen the Blade Runner movie?
No. The one with
He basically
Harrison Ford?
has, yeah,
No.
he basically has like a house AI that he kind of changed up some of the code so that she can like hack into stuff and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But she's not reliable. She's been hacked multiple times. He could like Spider-Man can be Batman.
I don't doubt
So
it.
no, I mean like in a straight up fight, like Spider-Man ends up in Washington, Gotham City, and Batman comes out trying to stop him. Batman's not stopping Spider-Man at all.
Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing
We
much.
got to the top. We got on to the topic of Batman versus Spider-Man in a straight up fight just now.
I had Batman all the way.
No, wrong.
What do you mean?
In a straight up fight,
Incorrect!
no prep time, no prep time, no prep
No
time at
prep
all.
time?
No prep
No
time
prep
at
time.
all.
Spider-Man is winning. Spider-Man is winning,
All day.
Okay,
hands down.
okay.
The dude
If you,
adapts.
if you, if you don't
I mean,
if you don't think so, tell me a reason why Batman wins.
quick analyzation.
Batman.
All he has to do is just pull a Gwen Stacy.
I don't know who that is.
Did you ever watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2
Yes.
that had the lizard in it?
The lizard?
Yes.
I
That left
remember
you
it,
on such a
but I don't-
cliffhanger.
remember
So
it.
basically, or no, not the one with the lizard, the one that had Electro in it.
Yes, the last one.
Yeah. So basically, Harry becomes the Green Goblin, or it leads on to him becoming the Green Goblin.
Okay.
Never confirmed.
He had the writer. He was the Green Goblin. So basically, he picked up Gwen Stacy and like he threw her off the tower, and Spider-Man jumped down to try to catch her. His web reached her right before she hit the ground, but the force of her dropping gave her whiplash and broke her neck, and she died.
Ooh.
That's why it's called Do the Gwen Stacy, dog.
Right.
I actually read a post. It was a comic strip of Spider-Man dropping his phone. He goes, "Not my phone." Grabs it with his web, and under it, just the comment of, "Man, if only you were fast enough to catch Gwen Stacy like that."
But he
Oh.
was.
I lost it.
Oh, they got me again, and I dropped the bomb or the diffuser. But yeah, Batman can adapt faster than Spider-Man because Spider-Man has the spider sense. So even if they were in the dark, if Batman can fight in the dark, which he can,
Okay.
Spider-Man outmaneuvered Wonder Woman in their crossover comic in the dark. There's no way Batman is
That is
beating him.
true. That's true.
And we all
Here's
know
the facts.
Batman and Wonder Woman are like the same thing.
No,
Well,
but Wonder Woman's a whole lot stronger and has a whole lot more fighting experience.
yeah.
She's what should be considered a demigod?
Yeah.
No, she's full god because she was. Well, she's not a demigod. She's a Amazonian. So she
Yeah.
has. She's not technically a demigod, but her father is Zeus because he crafted her out of the clay. You know. So
Yeah.
she has more strength than your average.
Than
She's
your
technically,
average woman.
yes,
Than your average
because she doesn't have.
Brooklyn woman.
I mean,
Yeah.
average than any woman that isn't a god.
Let's hope.
That'd be scary for date night.
See you later, losers. A skirt!
It's Tokyo Drift.
Doot, 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 doot. But, yeah. But still, I don't think there is, like, a specific hero that Marvel is, like, that sticks to this hero code, other than Captain America.
No,
What?
no.
Alright, tell me, when did Captain America break this code?
When he became a Hydra agent in one of the
Oh.
recent comics, his
True.
mother was a Hydra agent.
Oh,
I think that
that's
was
nice.
alternate history though.
No,
Wasn't
it
it?
turned out that he went undercover after finding that stuff out, but it doesn't change the fact that he did it.
Devin, it doesn't change the fact that the man killed a dude.
I
It's
mean,
like
yeah,
It's like saying,
It's like-
oh, Hitler killed all these people, but he lived a life of serenity and peace after that. It's like, nah, it doesn't change the fact that he killed a bunch of Jews.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
seems like a pretty good guy to me.
What about you, Georgie?
Georgie.
Oh, okay. So you said Spider-Man will win. He's hungry, but whatever. Who do?
I'm just waiting for you to give me a logical reason on why he would.
I already told you my reason, but it's
That
whatever.
quick adaptability? No,
Yeah.
that's not a good reason because anything that Batman can adapt to, Spider-Man can just dodge with the Spider Sense. It's not gonna tell. It tells them the only downside to the Spider Sense is that it doesn't move his body. He has to react to it.
So he has to get
Batman has
Captain
fought
America.
people. Batman has fought people like that,
He's
but Spider-Man can maneuver a lot more than he can.
that is true. I just think. All right, let's talk about their combat experience. I feel like he has more combat experience.
He does.
Yeah.
I mean, he trained with the Assassins.
The assassins. He's
He
the
knows
assassin.
multiple martial arts
Wasn't it Ra's al Ghul?
Mhm.
from the League of Assassins.
Question: who does this man actually get married to? Because there's like several different comics.
Who,
Or like,
Batman?
yeah.
It's a
In the most
teaser,
recent one, he tried to marry Catwoman, but it didn't work out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so in Batman Beyond, who's the mother of that child?
Of what child?
In Batman Beyond, I don't know who it's.
Terry McGinnis, the guy that plays that actual Batman of that universe or timeline.
Sir, look me through my metaphorical eyes. It's just the Batman. It's just the Batman that wears a solid black outfit and has that red bat symbol.
Yeah, his name is Terry McGinnis.
Why is he
watch that.
Irish?
He's not Irish,
His name sounds Irish.
or he might be. His mother's a redhead. I don't know.
Or he drinks a lot of Guinness. I mean, either one.
I mean, okay, so basically, you know the black lady from Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Yes.
So she basically knew that Batman was retiring. So
Okay.
she was like, can't have that. So she took some of his DNA
Okay.
and put it into Terry's father, basically.
So test tube
So-
baby.
Yes, basically. He's a test tube baby. But his mother is his real mother. She actually birthed him, but she kind of mixed up his father's DNA with Bruce Wayne's so that he could have his, same reflexes in person, kind of like his personality.
Okay. I guess I can follow.
So he's like half Bruce's son, half the other guy's son.
He's half and half.
Yeah. feel bad
What?
because there was only one person on the other team. Because
Nah,
everyone
don't
else
feel
quit.
bad. Alright, boys, I think that concludes this episode.
Alright.
Alright, well, like I said, the gaming episode will be coming up probably Wednesday or Saturday. I don't know. Or Thursday. Who knows? It comes up when it comes up. Y'all shouldn't be picky. Alright. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. But the gaming channel will start sometime this week. Probably 2 videos at best. Don't know how long the videos will be, but we're going to try. Alright, stay tuned for next week for our next episode of Mixed Feelings. And we'll see y'all later. Peace!